welcome leading tutor Brett Solkhon to Kettering Town Academy. A new position for you, a new job. Must be thrilled to get started, Brett.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. You know, it's something that I've always wanted to do since I started doing my teaching degree and stuff like that. You know, I've always wanted to get into working with kind of academy kids in a football club. So, you know, it was perfect for me when this job arose.
Yeah, as you say, you've been teaching before. Explain what your role is going to be within the academy, working with Luke and Steve Kinnemer.
Yeah, so, you know, I think on a daily basis I'll be doing the BTEC course with the academy kids, obviously range from 16 to 19. That's obviously getting their, you know, qualifications through the academy and the Future Lions. There will be some coaching as well, which obviously, you know, is something that I look forward to doing as well, obviously to progress my career and for that to happen.
Going back to your football career, you're getting near to 600 games, coming to, without being too sort of frugal, I suppose, but towards the latter part of your career. Is coaching and management something you're looking to go into in the future, or are you going to take it stage by stage?
It is something that I've obviously, you know, looked forward to doing, you know, when eventually my career is over. I still think I've got a few more years left in me, but again, this is something where I can get experience, you know, working with the likes of Steve Kinneberg, Luke Graham, to progress my coaching, you know, do the badges on the side of this education.
Have you found teaching the guys here to the guys at school, the difference?
Yeah, well, we've not started yet, but from my previous jobs, that was mainly secondary, but I did do sixth form, you know, BTEC level 3. So again, this is just obviously further progressing to some units that maybe I've not done before, but obviously, you know, it's a learning curve for me as well. But you know, it's something that I've done throughout my career. Obviously, you know, when I was back in school, I wanted to be a professional footballer first and foremost. But you know, my parents were very much, you know, if that doesn't work out, you need something behind you. And from my experience through that, you know, it's put me in good stead for now as my career's coming to an end. And if I can pass some of that knowledge over, you know, and you know, with these kids here, there is a chance for them to start playing, you know, football at a certain level. But for me, you know, first and foremost, I want to make sure that they're set up for life, for something to fall back on, and you know, get them out into the real world, and you know, get them into jobs where, you know, they can really progress their lives.
So it isn't all about football then, it's more the life experience course as well as being involved with a semi-professional football club?
It is, so it's both aspects, you know, they're getting the training most days, and also, you know, the education, my part is that I need to set them up for life. So, you know, if it doesn't work out, if they don't make it as full-time footballers, they can always obviously go part-time, but it's that kind of role where you're learning life skills that you can get into different jobs, different aspects. You know, if they want to stay within sport like myself, you know, there's, you know, they can use me as an example to do that.
What's the ultimate aim then of the core group, with Luke, yourself and Steve? What is the core aim of that workforce, let's say?
Okay, well, for my side of it is for them to get the best qualification that they can, to take it obviously further, whether that's to further education or to get out into the job world. But for Luke and Steve, it's obviously to try and progress them, coach them to whatever level they can get to, and to improve them. You know, maybe one day, you know, they can see them breaking into Kettering Town's first team. If that's not the case, which is obviously is going to be very hard, you know, there's something, you know, they can play UCL level, Southern Premier, etc. Because there's a chance there to, you know, earn a little bit of money, but also to enjoy it.
It's early days, obviously, Brett, for you, but from what you've seen so far, do you think there's that gem hidden in there?
There's some good players, yeah. I know for a fact that obviously Richie signed a couple of the young lads on contracts. George Herbert, yeah, he's been training with the first team. You know, he's shown some, you know, obviously he's got the ability. It's just harnessing that. Can he progress that to obviously the men's level? So that's what we're trying to do at the moment. And there's some others that, you know, we've seen out there that obviously have potential. It's just obviously training every day will help them obviously see what they can do, and see if they can progress, you know, to a higher level.
I suppose overall, Brett, it's all about patience, isn't it, as well? Everyone wants things instantly these days, but with the young lads, they need a bit of patience to progress up the ladder.
Of course, it's one of the things, when you first come into Kettering Town, obviously the likes of me, Luke, Steve, that have obviously played the first team.
Mr. Christmas as well, weren't you?
Well, that's it, yeah, 1 year, turn the lights on, but, it's for us to obviously harness their potential, and not rush them, because what we don't want to do is chuck them in too early, because football can be a tough business, but we need to make sure they might need to go out on loan. They'll obviously be playing regular football here against other teams their age, so it's for the likes of using Steve's experience in the coaching and Luke's experience in the coaching to progress that. And obviously I'm still learning, and I want to learn in terms of the coaching roles and stuff like that. So for me, if we can progress maybe one or two into the first team, that'd be brilliant.
Well, best of luck, Brett. Thank you for this interview. Let's hope everything goes swimmingly well.
I hope so.
Let's hope that you get to that magical 600 this season.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, Brett.